Hey everybody, playing some WWE 2K19. I have it early because I have the, what do you call it? Got it early because I have the deluxe edition, but for any of you thinking about buying the standard edition when that comes out in a few days, this will give you an idea of what the game's like. And so far, I gotta say, I've tried all the modes, I believe, in general, other than my player, so I can't tell you about the career mode, but I've heard it's good. The gameplay in this feels really good. The new comeback system is really great. Like, I use it every match. It's a lot of fun. The striking feels better. The grappling feels better. Like, everything feels like it connects better. A lot of it feels a lot better, which is good because I liked the previous game, but I think this is gameplay-wise a big step up. So, we're just gonna be goofing around and playing a bit today. Let's just do a one-on-one first, because I want to show you how fucking good the entrances are in this game. I gotta be Aiden English, because his entrance is amazing. They redid his old NXT one, if he comes out alone at least. So I'll be Aiden English. Who else has a good entrance I could have as a second one? Who do we want? See ya, Conk Donk. Who has a good entrance? Who do I want to show? I want something reasonably flashy, but it doesn't need to be the flashiest in the world. Do I have any requests from the chat? Does anybody want to see another person, at least for their entrance, or just me to fight them? Oh, you know what? Jinder Mahal. I haven't watched Jinder Mahal's entrance yet, but I bet you he comes out with the Singh brothers doing the whole, like, roundabout camera thing. Let's see if that's in the game. I'm curious. And he can have his managers. Even though they're probably going to make me win the match by DQ, because managers for heels tends to do that. But we'll see. Okay, so I got speed buff and run in, but I'm not bringing my partner. He's got possum and low blow. Okay. How is Jinder Mahal a light heavyweight, not just a heavyweight? I do not know. All right, entrance on. Probably gonna get ID claim the shit out of this video and stream. He has both guys as managers. Yeah, it's cool. They actually put both of them in the game. Shame that they're not playable, considering they're the Bollywood boys. They're actually quite good wrestlers, but they've only ever been on WWE's main programming as managers, so I can kind of see why. You have no idea who any of these guys are? I like all these guys. These are all some of my favorites. They did such a good job with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the maestro of mayhem, the Picasso of pain, the Rembrandt of rage, the Drama King.
They did such a fucking good job on his entrance. I can't believe, I'm so happy, because I love Aiden English. I'm happy that they went all out on his entrance.
Right here in WW.
They even got him to sing it. As beautiful as that is, I do wish they put his full theme in the game, because his full theme you rarely hear on WWE, and is very good. Can I please have your super card code? Sorry, I don't know what a super card code is. So far I hate him, and that's why I love this. Yeah, he's very much a villain. He's like an opera, he's a Broadway opera singer. Whew, man, maybe I turned the music volume down a little too low. Main event Mahal. I love Jinder Mahal. I'd love to do an Aiden English career. They didn't do the full spin around. I can see why though, because then they'd need to load in the whole crowd for that shot, and they'd probably worry that it'd be a bit much for consoles. They did a good job though, like the lights are looking great and everything, his model looks good, Samir and Sunil look right. They did a good job on this. The physics on the scarf are really great. He's looking a lot better in this game than last game. And he's got a new animation for the Colossus. Yeah, Jinder's theme is one of the best in the company. I used to get pretty amped up watching Main Event back when he was still a jobber before his big push. I was watching Main Event and I heard his new song when he came back to WWE, and it was awesome. Freaking consoles holding us back. In their defense, this game is mostly made for the console audience, so I don't blame them too much. I might turn up the entrance themes a little bit because they're really good, even though I'll get ID claimed on every episode. Fuck it, I'm not gonna make money anyway. Ooh, you can just barely hear the whispering of the commentators because I turned the volume down really low for them. Can I actually change volume on? No, I can't on that menu. Okay. That's fine, their commentary would just talk over me anyway. Glad they updated how he is now. Yeah, well, you gotta remember that the models take so long to make that they have to finalize their roster 6 months before the game comes out. So Jinder looked like he had the really short hair and stuff when he was in the previous game because they modeled him after how he looked on Main Event. So it was before he like really started getting fit and everything. That's why he was just kind of buff. Because it was his early Main Event days when he was just starting his new workout routine and diet. Also, way more reversal animations in the game now, and they look good. The new ones are really great looking. Also, I can slap on... Oh no, I can't now because there's too much grappling already going on, but if you're very early in the match and you haven't done many big moves yet, you can choose to chain grapple, which is very cool. What the fuck's with the buffering, dude? I give up. I'm sorry to hear the Twitch isn't working for you today. Oop, fuck. I shouldn't have looked away. He's got me in a rest hold. Come on. I want to get some free momentum. Oh, he dropped me down a stamina bar. There we go. Wow, I like doubled my momentum getting out of that. That's why you should release rest holds when they're about to be broken out of. Seems more dynamic. Yeah, they've sped up a lot of things, but like in a natural way. It's hard to describe. It feels like a lot of the strikes were sped up and a lot of the animations were sped up like 10%. Like a very small amount, but enough to give it a very responsive, snappy feel. You know? You know what I mean? It's good. You know what? Let me turn up the overall volume just a tad. It's just slightly quiet. That's a bit better. Ah, fuck, he's going for it again. All right, it's like a grounded abdominal stretch. Now, he's got more max reversals than I do, so I gotta be a bit careful. I need to try and go for a lot of weak strikes to bait him into reversing when he doesn't need to. So what's the deal with this Jinder Mahal dude? So, he's been in WWE for a long time. He was released for a little while, came back a while longer, or a while later. So the overall deal with him, former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which is like the biggest title in the company. He kind of came out of nowhere and got the title. He was always kind of a, you know, a not very major character, and then suddenly got the title and was a really big deal for like 6 months or something. Really talented, giant Indian guy from Alberta, Canada. Crazy good athlete. Never been the smoothest in-ring wrestler, but he's got a pretty strong character and he's a great athlete. He pals around with the Singh brothers, those two guys on the outside who help him cheat to win a lot of his matches. Here we go. His old finisher. Let's get him with the new finisher. He's got the fireman's carry into the powerbomb. What's the new auto counter mechanic? It's not an auto counter mechanic. It's a comeback mechanic. There are different abilities you can have. One of them is an auto countering a move, but it's not a very good ability. There we go. Easy match. I'm gonna turn up the themes a bit. I'm gonna get ID claim no matter what. Who cares? Sweet finisher, I know, right? And you can go straight into the double leg lace for the pin. It's a shame that it doesn't play his full theme. His full theme when he wins the match, because that's what it actually does on WWE TV. The way it looked at the end, yeah, it's a double leg Nelson, that kind of hold. It's a good pinfall, but I can understand why the uninitiated would look at it in that way. It is probably the most sexual looking wrestling move. It's not even a common one. Let's do that. Alright, let's do one more random match, and then we'll start doing some towers. Do I have any requests from the chat? Is there a military press powerbomb? There might be. I'm not 100%. There's a lot of new animations in the game that are very good. There's over 200 new moves, I believe, and they look awesome. Sting? Okay, I can fight Sting. I don't want to be Sting. I'll fight Sting. My request is entertain me. Did they fix the CPU kicking out at 3-4 finishers every match in this year's edition? Well, it hasn't been like that for multiple years now. It hasn't been like that for like 4 years where they just kick out of finishers like crazy. It was 2K15 where they'd kick out of finishers like crazy, but they'd never kick out of roll-ups. It was so stupid. Undertaker, O2, eh. I like usually playing as new characters. You know, I want to be... Who do I want to be? I want to be one of the cruiserweights. I want to be Drew Gulak. I fucking love Drew Gulak. Yeah, I gotta be Drew Gulak. He's one of my favorites in the company. Chad Gable in this? Yeah. Chad Gable's in this. I think someone requested Sting earlier. Let's do Sting. Are there still 5 Stings like last time? They're locked. Yeah, I haven't bought them yet. Adam Cole's a cruiserweight? He is, yeah. He's only like 180 pounds. He's a pretty short guy. Fuck it, let's fight Adam Cole. He can have the entire Undisputed Era with him. They look good, don't they? They look spot on. There, you can have the advantage. I'll still tap him out. Drew Gulak. Love Drew Gulak. Daivari's in the game. I believe Daivari has the lowest stats of any man in the game. He also doesn't look that good. They fucked up his hair, but his finisher looks awesome. Oh my god, his finisher is very satisfying. How many Dan O'Briens? 5, I think. Well, that seems unfair. Yeah. It's the Undisputed Era. They don't fight fair. So because they finalized their model 6 months before, Gulak is based off when he was the goofy PowerPoint version.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
So for anyone who's been watching the Pokemon Platinum playthrough, I named my Machoke Gulak, and he does submission to win his fights. This is the guy it's referencing. Why they gotta lock my favorite wrestler, man? Oh, you can buy him in-game. It's just in-game money. It's not like you need to pay real money. According to Wikipedia, Cole's 210. Oh, there's no way he's 210. He's shorter than me. He's shorter than me. He has a lot more muscle than me. But I mean, I'm 150 pounds as of this morning, and he's shorter than me. Oh, they're such douchebags. I love it. How tall am I? 5'10". I actually lost 3 pounds this week. I've been really fixing my diet. Cutting down even less food, even more high nutrient food. Lost 3 pounds this week like it was nothing. Just a bit of willpower. It's hard because I work from home, so the kitchen's always right there. But decaf coffee and water helps. The douchebags, they're such douchebags, I love it. Yeah, they're great. How tall are you, Juice? I bet you I can name a few wrestlers your height. Most brutal, most bullshit WWE move. It depends on how you interpret the word bullshit. You mean like the fakest, or like, I don't know what you mean. You mean like the one where you need to suspend your disbelief the most? Because I think the 619's up there. A lot of people love the 619. I think it's too much of a suspension of disbelief for me. And my suspension of disbelief is pretty strong when it comes to wrestling. Be hilarious to try and name wrestlers of my height. I don't know, what's your height? I'm gonna guess you're gonna say 5 foot. Exactly. The ADR, so, oh yeah, the Alberto Del Rio Death Stomp is even worse than the 619 for that. I gotta stop looking at the chat. Sorry, I am really blown at this match. Get over here. Oh, fuck, wow. Reversal fest. I'm good. 5'2"? There's a lot of female wrestlers that are about 5'2". What about the Heart Punch? Heart Punch is awesome. Don't you trash the Heart Punch, you monster. Me and Mark Callis with the Heart Punch. Boom. He's out of reversals and I've got the advantage. You're about 5'5"? Tyler Bate is 5'5" or 5'4". He's a pretty short dude. Oh, another thing they fixed up. You guys remember how fuck off. Oh, Bobby Fish is distracting me, so I don't have control over my character for a moment. All right, I'll let him get the beat down till I've got my second reversal and use that as an opportunity to get up. It's a little tactic you can do to help get yourself ahead in reversals in the long run. Know when to just take hits for the sake of more opportunities to get reversals. I also have my weak comeback there. What's my weak comeback with Gulak? It's auto reverse. Automatically perform a minor reversal. Can't use it on a signature finisher or major reversal, but it does not consume a reversal stock. That's an okay one. My heavy payback, though, is instantly getting a finisher. That's to represent how Gulak can win a match out of nowhere with the Gulak. It's, you could be getting beaten up forever and parlay that into a free finisher to slap on the Gulak out of nowhere and get like an emergency win, which is awesome. Sorry, did Kyle O'Reilly just throw a chair in the ring? By the way, Gulak does not have the ability to go to the top rope. Safe and sound, feet on the ground. I love that little touch. Threw a chair in the ring. Now, if I use that, I get DQ'd. But you know what they're doing is if Adam Cole picks it up, they're probably going to try and distract the ref so that he can use it. Oh, he countered. Having limited reversals. Is that a gameplay thing? Yeah. You can only charge up so many at a time. You need to time it out correctly to use them. It's like a strategy thing. I can go risk getting that out of the ring. Fuck. He's wearing out my hand. Knows I'm going to go for the Gulak. Nope. You slowly recharge reversals over time. But when you use a reversal, you lose whatever reversal you are currently charging. So you gotta be strategic when you use it. Oh, that is brutal. All right, Gulak. I don't think I'm gonna get it. His head is in pretty good condition, but he's also not a very good submission guy, whereas I am. I also have good stamina. Nope, I'm releasing it. He was about to break out. How much damage did I do? Okay, I did some good damage with it, though. Gulak is presumably ice, but yeah, I believe so. Because he's Drew Gulak and he puts him in the Gulak. It's great. It's a dragon sleeper is what the move is. It's this type of sleeper hold, which I believe was popularized by Ultimo Dragon. I believe that's why it's named that, who is a very cool Japanese luchador. Most unfair WWE move is what I still don't know what you mean by that, though, because wrestling's not real. That's the problem. So there's a lot of ways you can interpret that. Gulak attack. I love that that's in the game. Called the Dragon Sleeper, I think. Yeah, I believe that it was named, at least that popular name is by Ultimate Dragon. I almost got him with the small package roll-up. So you'll notice I'm not rolling out of the ring, even though that used to be really powerful. They made it so rolling out of the ring debuffs you and takes up a reversal. Is to incentivize you to use the payback system rather than just spamming rolling out of the ring like it used to be for the last few games. They did a good job of making it more interesting that way. God, grapples off the ropes are so much easier to do now. It's nice. My stamina's bad. I'm gonna slap on a rest hold so I can drain his stamina while I recover mine. There we go. Put him in a straitjacket. We got this. Fuck him up. Nope. Not letting you get out of this. Nope. Release. He was gonna get out there. Alright. I think he's almost done. Oh, Bobby Fish is doing the distraction now. That's the difficulty of having managers. Nope. You didn't get up fast enough. Good. I'm gonna wear down the head. Want to make sure he's really worn down for the Gulak. Oh god, I'm gonna kill him. Jesus. Just fold him. Probably good idea rolling out of the ring is broken as hell. It was really broken. This incentivizes, like, picking your spots. Really being, like, frugal with your reversals, which I think is great for a balance standpoint. Yeah, he's done. Right in the center of the ring, he can't reach the ropes. And you see, his blue bar was much bigger because his neck was wounded, so it was easier to get the tap out. Pin combo off that move? Yeah, it's cool, right? Rolling the submission into a sunset flip. It's a very cool game. They've done a lot of little things. Yeah, Panama Sunrise is in the game. In fact, by default, it's one of Cole's finishers. Cole has a very good moveset in this game. Seem to be good at this. Oh, I've been playing wrestling games for 15 years? Something like that. Safe and sound, feet on the ground, wins yet another match. I'm not lying, no high flying. You gonna make Mambar on stream or off stream? I'm gonna make him off stream. Because it takes a very long time to make an accurate one. And you can see I got some in-game money for that, which I will be able to use on my career mode playthrough, I think. And if not, I can just use it for fun stuff. Alright, let's do one of these tower modes. I've only done easy towers so far, just to see how they work. So there's two kinds of towers. Towers are like a gauntlet of a bunch of enemies. He looks like Ray Romano, he kinda does, doesn't he? So there's Gauntlet and there's Step. Step ones, you can take a break between matches. Gauntlet ones, you gotta go in a row. Okay. So I already did the UK Takeover one and the No Way one, which are like two easy ones to start with. Fandango Tango, I think, is the only other easy one. Oh, and Absolution Iconics. Let's do a normal one. Let's do... Okay, let's get some modern wrestlers in here. The Raw 2018 Shakeup. Okay, 6 matches, Step. Okay, let's do it. So first we're against Mojo Rawley. Got it. It's actually got Mojo Rawley's old theme in the game, which is a little weird, and sucks, because his old theme's really bad. Other than that, they were pretty up to date on themes. Okay, who do I want to play as? Man, there's so many choices. And I believe even in a steps one, you're committing your character to the whole run. Tower mode is very fun, Juice. It's great. I think I want to be Oni Lorcan. Oni Lorcan looks fun. I played him a little. He's got bad stats, but I bet you he's gonna be fun to play. Nick Miller still looks like a junkie. Look at his sunken eyes. Big Boss. I do love Big Boss Man. Man, Big Boss Man is a true classic, like, super agile big dude. You ever seen him do a crescent kick? He could crescent kick above his own head. What the fuck? You'd never guess a guy built like that could do that. Big Boss Man was the man. Oni Lorcan looks fucking flawless in this game. They're good at bald dudes, because Cesaro also looks good.
190 pounds, Oni Lorcan.
Seems like a good way to make money in the game. It is. It's a great way to make money. Now, the higher star matches I get, the more money I get by the end of the tower mode. So if I get like a bunch of 5-star matches, I'm getting a shitload of cash. He's got a good entrance too. Yeah, I love it. Just the music and the crowd chanting it and the one, because Oni's #1. I love it. It's simple, but it's cool. Oni Lorcan is just an old school badass. I love him. On the indies, he was Biff Busick. He used to tap people out with a side headlock and make it look legit brutal. It takes a real badass to make tapping out to a side headlock look realistic.
65 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
I like Mojo Rawley. He's underrated. He's been getting really good on main event recently. I'm not huge on his new finisher. He was doing the Alabama Slam for 1 week, and it was good. But it's kind of a brutal move, so he started doing a sit-out Alabama Slam, and it's okay, but it's not as brutal looking as a straight-up Alabama Slam. I think he calls it, like, Florida Slam or something. It's wherever he's from. I forget where he's from. It's not as good of a name, because Alabama Slam was a great name because of the alliteration. Oni Lorcan's fucking amazing. I agree. His stats are pretty low in the game, but his moveset is very fun. He's got the flipping neck breaker. He's got the half and half. He's got everything. Okay. So I've got instant recovery, so I can do a kip up and get a minor speed buff. That's cool. And adrenaline boost as my heavy one. Provide a modest boost of adrenaline, allowing you to lift more weight while simultaneously increasing the amount of momentum earned for lifting grapple. So I want to go grapple heavy when I get that. Okay. So it's for building finishers quickly. What's he got? Hyperdrive. Okay, the standing front ones. Running haymaker in the corner, discus punch out of the corner. Okay, that's what I thought. UI looks good. The UI on the main menus is bad, but on like these game menus and stuff, this is really nice. I like this. Like, reading through these, I don't need to scroll at all to see every finisher and signature. It's very organized. I really like the organization this year on these menus. No, I know Oni Lorcan's from Boston. I was talking about Mojo Rawley. I believe he's from somewhere in Florida. So as you can see in the top right, I have a 20-minute time limit, and that's a real 20 minutes. Nope. Fuck you. Oni Lorcan's good at reversals. You're not out grappling me. Come on. Stay close. Yeah. Side headlock. Wrench at the neck. So you can see in the top left is the star quality of the match. The higher we get it, the more money we get, and there's large money incentives. So we gotta make the match exciting. They wanna see a large variety of moves. They wanna see back and forth. They wanna see kicking out of pinfalls at the last second. They wanna see exciting shit. The sounds are more brutal. There's a new graphics and sound engine. The sounds are very nice in this game, especially the mat sounds. Oh, Dr. Bomb. Who's the max reversals this year? I don't know, actually. I haven't played a ton yet. I have... Actually, how many hours do I have? 7. I stayed up really late last night. I stayed up till 5 a.m. last night playing, because it came out at, like, midnight and then took, like, half an hour to unpack. I had it preloaded, but it still took forever. Ooh. Just give me the runaround. There we go. That's what he gets for giving me the runaround. What's the timer for? Time limit. Acrobatics are great. I know, right? He's trying to run out my stamina by doing that. I see he's got his heavy comeback, which is tank mode. You lose mobility, but you are just about impossible to hurt. That's brutal. So there's like a gauntlet? Yeah. I gotta beat 6 dudes in a row, and they get increasingly tougher as I go. That was good. I like that. And I've got the commentary turned off, but there's actually pretty good commentary in this game, especially on entrances. Entrances have great commentary. Actually, the first match I ever played of the game was me and Fatima playing. I caught me in a power slam. Me and Fatima playing, we picked Nice and Gulak. I was Nice, she was Gulak. And the commentators actually started talking about the Nice and Gulak feud to start the match. They actually had specific dialogue just for if those two fight each other. So we started doing other big rivalries like Tyler Bate and... he cut me off there. I lost an extra reversal. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, and they had dialogue for that. It was very cool. All right, I'm going to give him the big neck breaker, the running blockbuster. That's nice. Kicked out. Okay, we got a finisher. We're good. WWE having good commentary. There are a few glitches where sometimes they say the same thing over and over and over. I bet you that'll get patched out, though. That's the kind of thing they usually fix in early patches. So they still have exiting the ring and going to the stands? Yeah, it's a little bit less clunky now, but they still... That was a glitch that should have hit. It's not perfect. It's never gonna be perfect, but it's a stark improvement. Ooh, that's nice, the way I ducked it there. Speaking of less clunky, I know, right? Not the best timing. Oh, fuck. What's he going for? Vertical? Jesus. I think it's a new animation for the Gourd Buster. No. There. I used a payback. I used a weak payback to instantly get up and get a small speed buff. Fuck it. I'm going for something big. Don't dodge this. There are tons of new diving animations in the game, and they look fucking brutal. Also, nearly every dive can be comboed into a pin now. It's very cool. All right. Let's get it again. I want the blockbuster. All right. We got 2 finishers. Let's put them away. Love diving moves. The new diving moves look very cool. All right, get him in the half and half. There we go. That's our first win. 1 down, 5 more.
Here is your winner, Oni Lorcan.
It's got such a good theme. I also love that everybody's got custom victory poses that go with their character. Where he puts up the 1 and everything. Favorite current wrestler? I don't know if he counts as current. You might not count him as current because he still wrestles, but not as much. Stevie Richards has always been my favorite wrestler. But he only wrestles part-time now. So if we're not counting him, I don't know, there's so many that I love right now. It's hard to say. I kind of want to say Buddy Murphy, Those of you who've been watching me for a long time, especially been watching me back when I was on the Heroes Wrestling podcast, know I've been talking up Buddy Murphy for fucking years, and everybody hates hearing me talk about it at this point. But I've been saying for so long he's a 5-star match machine, and then nowadays on 205 Live, suddenly everybody agrees with me. I don't mean to sound like a know-it-all. All I'm saying is I'm so happy that everybody gets to finally see what I've been talking about all these years. I've been telling everybody, he's shaky on the mic, but he's so damn good in the ring. And finally he's been given the stage to prove it. But I'm also a huge Gulak fan. There's lots of wrestlers I love. I can't pick. Alright, we're against Akeem. The African Dream. That's a hell of a reference. Akeem's got a very cool pump handle Death Valley driver as a finisher. Just like with Jinder. Yeah, I called Jinder being awesome and his big push. That was the biggest call I ever made. I called Jinder's title run before he even got his push by like a month. I'm impressed with myself on the Jinder thing. You can't hinder Jinder. Main event Mahal doesn't lose. Is this a match TLC? I'll see when I get into the match, it'll say on the front, but I think it might be a tables match. If so, that's not to my advantage. My opponent's got a big weight advantage. Tables matches tend to favor heavyweights. And I believe Akeem is a super heavy... No, he's a heavyweight. Razor is a super heavyweight, his tag team partner, because I believe Razor is the heavier of the two. Even though they have very similar builds, Razor outweighs Akeem by like 30 pounds? Something like that. Shame he didn't come out with Drake Maverick. Fun fact, Drake Maverick is in the game. I can't believe they got him in the game in time. But he's in the game as a playable manager, which is very cool. Rockstar Spud, I love that guy. I've been a fan of his for a long time. God, I hope they do something between him and EC3 at some point. He looks like he's from Lord of the Rings. Okay, it is TLC, okay. Start with a... Wow, the European uppercut didn't take him off his feet. Did you see that? That's new. Hangman's neck breaker. Take him down with a rude awakening. I want to bring the weapons right away. Oh god. Yeah. Oh fuck. Alright, he's setting it up. So first person to grab the briefcase above the ring wins. He's going for it early. You're not getting that shit. Yeah, I know how to do a game. Fuck you. Oh my god, I'm gonna go big early. You're not getting that shit. Oh, I landed on the fucking ladder. Oh god. Oh yeah, he's getting up slow. That's amazing. He will not fucking bump for me. Get on the mat. Love how they fly up to them. It's great, isn't it? I'm not jumping there. It's weird to think that Dozer trained work for the company I'm training with. Oh, that's awesome. You mean Otis Dozovic? He's awesome, isn't he? He's great. I love him. Oh, God, I think the face bounced off the ladder. All right, I have more maximum reversals than Akeem does, so I got to use that to my advantage. I'm going for a lot of neck breakers. He's too heavy to lift unless I'm using my big comeback. What's the most brutal move? If we're talking like just a regular move you could use in any old match, not like some kind of special hardcore move. Package pile driver is pretty brutal. That's up there. I remember his indie name, not his new one. I never knew his indie name. He's great though, isn't he? I love him. Tremendous wrestler. His match against Tommaso Ciampa a couple weeks ago on NXT was fantastic. Knee lifted him. Yeah, get in the corner. I love that they put that in the game. You're right, the People's Elbow. Hey, hard to argue with its win-loss record, right? Marty the Moth also came from... That's awesome. I'm a huge Marty the Moth fan. He's my favorite guy in Lucha Underground. We were just watching it earlier today, in fact. You know, put Tony Lorcan in the corner. Exactly. I've almost got another reversal. It's prudent for me to not reverse for a moment to get it. I'm good. There we go. There, finally leveled him. He's rolling out. Now's an opportunity. I just barely missed. That would have been very cool. Objectively, best wrestler is Coco. Coco Beware was genuinely a very talented wrestler, all jokes aside. Fuck, he blocked it. There. Can you pick up the stairs? Hell yeah, I can. He's getting up. I gotta put him down for longer. I see you're doing 2K19? Hell yeah, I am. So fun. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna fucking keep beating him up out there. Ah, fuck, he back elbowed me. Oh, God. Motherfucker. Like they made the outside light gray. I agree. It does make it more vibrant. There's a lot of arenas in this game, too. I'm going for it. I still have the stamina to get up quickly. Oh, game still gives me little tutorial things here and there because, you know, first time I've done this match on this version of the game. Same old system? Okay, I actually like this minigame. Okay, I'm gonna let go because he's totally gonna get to me in time. I'm going to the fucking top. Come at me! I thought I was gonna whiff and go tailbone into the mat at first. You no-selling piece of shit. He's already trying to get to his feet. Holy shit. Yeah. Key lock. Ah, shit. Crowd boos as soon as he starts making his comeback. Mid-move reversal. Beautiful. Take him down. I'm about to win this match. Nah, it's gotta be the suitcase. Half and half. He's out. Not that game. I'll go to the other side. There. Fast. Ooh. Come on. Oh. That was close. I could barely put him down long enough, even with the finisher. Jesus, it's hard to keep him down.
Here is your winner, Oni Lorcan.
I love wrestling so much. I love Lorcan and his crazy eyes. I saw an interview with Lorcan once where he explained why he has crazy eyes. Everyone always thinks he looks crazy. And he brought up, I could never figure out what it was about his eyes that was so creepy. And he brought it up once. He said, it's because my eyes are black. His iris? No, the colored part. Yes, iris. Is so dark brown that it looks black. And it makes it look like he just has gigantic dilated pupils. And that's what makes him look so crazy. If the PC version is good, might be the first wrestling game I buy in 6 years. Go for it. It runs great. Like, I'm looking at my performance right now. I'm recording it, streaming it, and playing it all at the same time in 144 frames a second in 1440p, so even bigger than, was it 2440 by 1440p, so an extra big resolution. It's only using half my CPU and GPU. It is way better optimized than last year. Last time I saw Lorcan versus McIntyre, Lorcan died. That is true. McIntyre killed Lorcan in NXT. I love Drew McIntyre. Total badass. Best sell I've seen the Claymore? Yeah. Best sell the Claymore was when McIntyre accidentally did the Claymore to Ryback in 3MB and knocked himself loopy. Have you ever seen that? I'm sure it'll make its way to Botchamania, if it hasn't already. He talked about it on the most recent Table for 3, the 3MB one. Wait, is that the 3MB guy? Yeah, he's back, and he's more badass than ever. Basically, when 3MB first started and they got the leather pants, Drew McIntyre went for a running big boot, and the pants were so tight when he brought one leg up, it brought his other leg with him, and he accidentally leapt through the air. And it looked awesome, but he knocked his own head and was knocked loopy. And so he said that's how he discovered the Claymore, is he accidentally swept himself off his feet with tight leather pants, going for a big boot. Okay, normal match. All right, McIntyre. Fuck you. Ref, count it, ref. I got him down for like 5. Oh. It was on the most recent Bothamania. God, I want it to be called Bothamania from now on. Get out of my ring. You know what? I'm getting back in. I'm just gonna get my stamina back. I'm gonna play this one slow and safe. Fuck. Wow. He speared right through me. No. This man bar is retired? No, he's not retired. This isn't career mode. When I do career mode, I'll be using man bar. Quick. Oh god, that's a bad miss. I gotta be careful. McIntyre's got very good stats. He's one of the big powerhouses of the game. Dude's a giant. I believe McIntyre's 6'7", something inhuman like that. Fuck. Reversal fest. Oh, thanks for the host. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm out of reversals. I gotta really play slow. Give me an opportunity to build up more reversals. I shouldn't have taunted there, should I? Oh, man. Nope. Okay, we're good. Playing like a bit of an asshole, but I have to build up a reversal. Ooh. Just hammer at him. I got him to waste a reversal when he was about to get another one. Yes! Now I can really take advantage. Thanks for the bits, I appreciate it. Well, the moves where he goes on him and punches him? Yeah, it's a good animation, isn't it? It's just a big, desperate move. I love it. Come on, come on. Reverse me, reverse me. Ah, I was hoping he would go for a reversal before he built up a second one. That would waste all of his reversals and leave me with 2, which would be really good. What do you think of his new theme compared to his old one? His new theme's way better. I thought Broken Dreams was a terrible song. I hated that song. Let's go for something big. That's brutal. Where's Lorcan from? Boston. His hand's freaking out on the rope a little there. God, that's a good neck breaker. Big boy senton. Alright, stay in that corner. Fuck. No, you stay in that corner. That one's an old animation there, actually. Love that little stomp at the end. Running blockbusters pretty dope. Yeah, it was his old finisher, actually, for a while. He's gotten a few pinfalls with it. Oh, fuck. I fucked up the timing there. Damn. Nope. I'm getting back up. There we go. I used my payback move there to instantly get back to my feet and get a buff, so I didn't need to use a reversal. I do not want to lose the advantage. I've got him really hurt. What mode is this exactly, Lorcan? Sorry, this is one of the tower modes where I had to do a gauntlet of matches, and you can pick any wrestler to be, and I picked Oni Lorcan. Because I just love Oni Lorcan. He's fun. He's got bad stats overall, but very fun moveset. Oh, I love this new animation. It looks so much more brutal than the old version of that. Oop. Fuck. Nope. Fuck that up. Where was the position of his other signature, actually? Middle rope blockbuster. Okay. Grounded abdominal. It's a rest hold. I gotta get out. He's gonna sap my stamina. There we go. We get a lot of momentum for breaking out. Alright. Let's do middle rope blockbuster. Well, that doesn't have quite the range I thought it would, so I will just do... Well, nope, he countered that. This snake breaker will do. Alright, I gotta put him away. Drew's really holding out, I know, right? Well, that was entertaining. Yeah, I overestimated my range on that move, apparently. Get back in the corner. Fucking, he does not want to be in the corner. Get in the fucking... You motherfucker. I'm gonna kill him. He's got no reversals left. Knee right to the sternum. He's fucking dead. Quick, quick, quick. Ah, he got a reversal in time. Fuck, that was so close too. Oh, wow, that forearm came out of nowhere. He does so much damage. Drew's just a beast. That's why I'm like trying so hard to always stay on the offensive as much as I can. He's a crazy powerhouse. Off of me. Did I reverse it in time? Oh, no. Okay, I can't use a reversal there because I'm about to build up a new one and it would be a waste. Okay. He's almost got a finisher. He does have a signature. I gotta be careful. One Claymore kick and I'm done. No way I kick out of that. Alright. Yes! That might be it. He kicked out at 2.9. He's got a finisher. Okay. Alright. It's hard to set up, but I'm going for it. If I hit this, I murder the guy. I think I've hit it. Oh my god, he's gonna die. Super half and half suplex. Yeah, that's deserving of a replay. I just broke his knees. He took that on his knees. Kick out of that shit. That was awesome. Yeah, that's murder. That fucking flip.
Here is your winner.
That's Oni Lorcan's other finisher. He's half and half off the top.
F-A-B-U-L-O-U-N.
911, I've witnessed a murder. Alright. We're halfway done this gauntlet. We got Baron Corbin. I was kind of hoping they'd have shaved head with Corbin, but 6 months ago his head wasn't shaved yet. He does have his new theme, though. I liked his old theme, but I do think his new theme fits him better. He has hair. They were generous with his hairline in this game. His hairline was quite poor by the time they started making this. Submission match. This is easy. Corbin sucks at submissions, and Oney Lorcan's actually quite good at them. Lorcan's not a submission specialist, but he does have a high technical submission stat, because on the indies, he would tap people out a lot. So this match is actually to my advantage. God, like, everyone I'm fighting are heavyweights. That's the problem. Everybody outweighs me by a lot. Lorcan's a strong dude, but still, heavyweights. He just instant transmissioned into the place. It's incredible. Should have been a hair versus hair. That would have been amazing. I loved that you're Corbin's partner in 2K16. I do love Corbin. Corbin's a great wrestler. It's crazy to think he was not a wrestler before NXT, that he was a football player. He is so much better than most people who have wrestled for as little time as him. What does he have, only 5 years of wrestling and he's already this good? Maybe 4. Yeah, I don't know why his lips are so thick. I think they fucked that up a little. His head looks a little weird. He's not one of the better models. I don't know if you guys have seen the animation for the Deep Six in this game, but it's really cool. I kind of want him to do it just because it's so good, but at the same time, I don't want him to pin me with the Deep Six. I also need to be careful with diving moves. He can catch people out of the air in the end of days, so he's really dangerous. Bo Dallas and Baron Corbin would be a great, good tag team? Yeah, they're just two damn good wrestlers. I love Bo Dallas. He can't, that's right, he can't pin me, he'd have to submit me. And he's not good with submissions, so I've got a big advantage here. Oh, I start with a signature? I'm not even sure why. Did he just end of days me? What the fuck? He just got me the end of days out of nowhere. Is it not one of his signatures? Wow, it's not one of his signatures in this game. He can just do it out of nowhere. Or sorry, Deep Six, not end of days. I don't know why that's not his signature, it should be. That was weird. There we go. Well, fuck, if he's gonna get big moves on me early, I'm gonna get big moves on him. Or God, he's getting up so fast. You get over here. God, everyone I'm fighting is a fucking heavyweight. I kinda hit the blockbuster. It was a little glitchy, but I basically just sentoned him, and he fell the wrong way. Counted as a hit, did damage. I gotta look out for him. He's got like boxing moves. His comebacks are both punch related. He can knock you the fuck out. I gotta get some big power moves, take him down, wear him down. I gotta see what my submissions are, actually. Okay, build a little stamina. I don't want to go down a stamina bar yet. What do we have for a mid-torso one? Okay. Chin lock with the knee in the back. Okay, that's a decent one. That works the head more than the back, I believe. What's my leg one? Ooh. Okay, I could wear the arm. Let's release that. His arm's pretty healthy, so I'm not gonna go getting that early. Fucking crazy neck breaker there. What's my head one? Head scissors. That's old school. I like it. Okay. What do I have for standing submissions? Nice. Captain's Hook. That's actually a move he would do on the indies. I like that. Okay, so it's looking like head submissions might be the way I want to go. Head or arm? Fuck. They're booing the shit out of him. Fucking Deep Six'd me again. I gotta be careful. He's got the power of the punch loaded up as his payback right now. I gotta make sure he doesn't do it. Fuck. Kick out the knee. Okay, he's out of reversals. I got the advantage. There, and I reversed. So wait, Deep Six isn't his signature anymore. What is? Choke slam backbreaker. Which is insanely brutal in this game. End of Days is his finisher. Okay, we've got 2 finishers saved up. Let's work the arm a little. You know what? The head is the easy one here. His head's already hurt. Let's keep wearing it down. Ooh, we're good, we're good. Fucking knee lift. Thanks for the follow, Mark DV. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Welcome to the flock. Thank you for coming to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Let me know the phonetical on your name in the chat and I'll get it right. Ooh. Sleeper slam. Like tilt-a-whirl sleeper slam. That was cool. New move. Power punch is William Regal's move, right? Yeah, it's a brass knuckle shot. It can get you DQ'd though if the ref catches you. 6 a.m. gotta go to bed. That's on my seat, Retro. Thanks for coming by. Ooh. Close up. Oh, now I can see it with capitalization. Mark DVL. Okay, Mark, got it. Half the reason I can't tell who's getting hurt. Alright, I'm guessing you're not an avid watcher of wrestling then? Nah, fuck you. I got out of that early. That got me a lot of momentum. I can get a 3rd finisher soon. Took him down. Alright, third. Hey, Morgan! Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, I appreciate that. Morgan, I was playing some XCOM 2 earlier. You finished your training. You finished your training and... Did I bring out a mission? I don't remember. There was some news with you, but I don't remember what it was. Fuck, nice, we made him bleed. You can use knuckle, does it? Yeah, that's his heavy comeback, is he pulls up brass knuckles. His medium payback is he can do like a big flurry of knockout strikes. Pakistani the minute, that is true. Yeah, you are not dead yet, Morgan. And we rescued me in the most recent mission. Okay, his head's pretty fucked up. I'm thinking we get a half and half to wear him down and we go for a submission. Oh, he's wounded. Ah, fuck. Man, how did he come back from that when I was in the submission for so long? I think he might have used an ability there, I'm not sure. Alright, we can keep wearing him down. Animations on the ring post and ring apron is annoying. Really? I think they're great. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's a reversal. Sandwich me into the corner there. Nope. Neck breaker. His neck's really injured now. He picked the dot on the minigame. Oh, I didn't see the dot. Okay. No, I missed XCOM. That's okay. I'll keep doing more. Oh, fuck. He caught the catch and sink that time. Alright, I got my buff if I need it. My adrenaline buff. But I don't really need a bunch of finishers right now. Okay, we need a good head submission. Good during entrances, not during whole match. The entrances look very good in this game, don't they? I was showing Aiden English's entrance earlier. It might be the best in the game. Fuck. Brutal neck breaker. Alright, we gotta take him down. We'll tap him out Biff Busick style. I'm just getting a little bit of stamina first. I'll need it for the minigame. Alright. Ah, his feet are gonna touch the rope. Is there rope break in this? Damn. Okay, I gotta have him positioned so that my back is to the edge of the ring like this. And that'll bring his torso in the center. It's hard to tap out really tall dudes like this. They have good reach. Oh, I ran out of stamina at a bad time. I'm releasing. You know what? I'm just gonna injure the neck more. I'm gonna play it really safe. In English, this is yeah, everybody's got their own entrance. In English, his entrance is great. It's his old NXT entrance when he was a solo guy with the opera singing to the ring and everything. They got him to voice it. It sounds great. Let's open up that cut more. He did use an ability at some point. See, his red payback's gone. I'm not sure when he used it, but I don't think he got to take advantage. I think I was able to shut him down. Very entertaining to watch. You're a beast. You're such a beast at this game. Thank you. I've just been playing wrestling games for a long time. But he's kicking my ass right now. I gotta fucking come back. In fact, let's use my other payback. There. He didn't see that shit coming. I'm gonna fucking crush him with a knee drop. Oh my god, I caught him in the chin. Jesus. How loading times compared to previous iterations? I don't know too much just because I'm playing on PC, so the load times are going to be pretty good. All I can tell you is the load times are very fast, but they were also fast on the previous game for me. Neck breaker. Gotta keep wearing down that neck. His neck's pretty fucked up at this point. How did the skills work? It's very cool. So it's a payback skill. Its point is to help you come back when things aren't going your way in the match. Their abilities. Everybody has different abilities for them. As you get hit, you build them up. The yellow one is your minor, the red one is your major. And of course, if you build up more than the yellow, you start getting your major one. So like I have a kip up I can do to instantly get up and get a small buff as my minor, and as my major, I can get an adrenaline boost where I get momentum very quickly for a little while. Baron Corbin's got the flurry of punches where his punches are really lethal for a little while, and his ultimate comeback is he puts on brass knuckles and does like a big knockout shot, but it has a chance of DQing you if the referee catches you and it's not a no DQ match. All right. I think I've got him worn down a bit as much as I'm going to. His neck's really fucked up. His head's at purple, which is the second worst. So he's injured by this point. Alright, drag him away from the ropes. Hey, you know, I actually need a little stamina. There we go. This might actually count as a back submission, I'm not sure. Ooh, minigame's a little bit harder this year. It was a bit too easy last year. Alright, let my stamina come back up. Alright. More stamina so I can go faster on that minigame. Back to it. So what I'm trying to do for anyone who doesn't know this minigame is the attacker is the red and the defender is the blue. Got him. So the red wants to overlap the bars, the blue wants to run away. Did anyone figure out the levels of dark red? Yeah. So for a body part, least hurt to most hurt. Least hurt is just nothing. And then it's yellow, orange, red, dark red, purple, and then finally gray, which is like fully injured. And the more injured a body part is, the wider the blue bar is when you put a submission on that body part, so it's harder for them to get out of that kind of submission. Because, you know, you're exploiting an injury. Sami Zayn finally fighting someone of my weight class. Cruiserweight, and I think he's a light heavy. Because Sami's pretty tall. Ah, crowd singing it, that's cool. Super douchey Sami Zayn. Is it heel Zayn? Yeah, it looks like it's super douchey heel Zayn.
Weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
I hate his fucking face. Do we have heel Zayn? Yep, we have heel Zayn. Smarmy asshole Sami Zayn. I love it. I love that they're booing the shit out of him. Yeah, his face doesn't look as good as last year. I will say that. Oh, well, you know, he looks a little better actually without the hat, but still not, there's something wrong in the nose. Oh, stipulation, I think it was no high flying is what it said there. Good side slam. Finally, finding someone in my weight class so I can do lifting moves. Is he wearing tape on his hands? Yeah, it's for punching. Key lock, I think, is a reversal he's doing on me, yep. So he can possum pin, I gotta be careful. Alright, some chain wrestling. I'm gonna back him to the ropes. He's not gonna give me a clean break, is he? Okay, I'm going to. He didn't give me a clean break. I decided not to strike. He's the douchebag. Get over here. Drop him on his head. No. Ah. Ooh. There we go. Hang him up on the rope. He's come back as a rat. It's a possum. He can play possum. Pretend he's injured and then jump up with either an attack or a pin out of nowhere. Alright, he's out of reversals. I got an advantage. Let's do a big diving move to the outside. Well, he can't reverse. Oh, right, you can't dive. That's the stipulation of the match. Fuck. I was gonna get a big move. Alright, let's throw him around on the outside. I'm happy you're having fun watching this, Marinery. Alright, let's fucking kill him. Oh. Alright. Roll in and out, break up the referee's count. I'm not done with him. Never knew the tape had a purpose. Yeah. It's to protect your hands while throwing punches. It's a boxing thing. We have wrist tape in the house too, because me and Fatima practice boxing. Just a little bit amateur style. Well, the rope just gumbied out impossibly. Yeah, it could also be used so that your hands are less sweaty so you don't lose grip as much. This is gonna kill him, isn't it? Ah, he's fighting his way out. No. There we go. Get up here. I'm gonna murder Sami Zayn. Ah, that is mean. So is it just you can't jump? I don't know. I think he can't either, but I'm not 100% on that. I might get a count out. Ah. Yeah, get over here. Nope. That's a misclick. Come on, get up. I'm gonna go for a corkscrew neck breaker. There we go. That's the signature on the outside. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Ah! Jesus Christ. Lifting grapples are very cool in this game. Come on, give me a count out, ref. Is he actually gonna get up? Come on, ref. Oh, ref's being lenient with him. Don't run at me, Zane. How well do you think it's gonna go? Fuck, he caught my leg. Nope, reel him back in. Kill him. He's being destroyed. Yeah, I'm doing well this match. Ooh. Don't you half and half me? Yes, mid-move reversal. You can't half and half me, I'm the master. Fuck, I fucked up my move. I was gonna knock him down and do my own half and half for the win. Fuck. Do you know if they sell Aussie Aussie oi 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 oi? I'd assume so, if I play as an Australian. Right, I can use my payback there. Ah, fuck, I should have used it earlier. Ah, I'm blowing all my advantages here. He's just taunting me, shoving me down. Come on. Oh, that was so close. I almost got him with a pin out of nowhere. Ooh, stacked him up there. He's in under the rope. Fuck, he countered into a back body drop. That was cool. No. Not letting him get a signature on me. Fucker. Trying to go to the outside. He just won't stop going to the outside. Wow, he is resilient. He is still getting up. All right. Fuck! Oh god, did you see that? He played possum and just kicked me in the head while he was down. Fuck, that was smart. No. Yes. That might be it. Whew. Gotta break your shoulder to break both of his.
Here is your winner, Oni Lorcan.
All right, the final match of this tower. Jinder Mahal, another heavyweight. Hell in a Cell match. Nice. Hell in a Cell matches are much better than they were last year. Everybody can break out of the cell now. Canon El Generico stronger than Sammy.
And his opponent,
Ooh. One-on-one against main event Mahal.
at 238 pounds,
He doesn't have backup this time, but it's no DQ. The Colossus is a really strong move. I gotta be careful. Why not House of Horrors match? Can you Mankind, guys? Oh, do you mean like play as Mankind? Oddly enough, I think this is the first wrestling game in a long time that doesn't have McFoley in it. He might be part of like a Legends pack at some point, I don't know. Skin looks tight as fuck. He's just fucking built. He's shredded. He's got baby oil to make it pop more. And then he's also brown. And having dark colored skin really makes the definition of the muscles pop. He's got everything going for him. No McFoley of any kind? Weird. I know, right? It is weird. The last game had a few versions of McFoley. Muscle graphics look good in this game? Yeah. Oh, wait, no leaving the ring? Oh, what the fuck is the point of it being a Hell in a Cell then? Just no DQ, but we can't leave the ring. Oh god, that means I'm stuck in close quarters with Jinder Mahal. That's not good. Oh god, I took his head off. So you can see he can't reverse right now. So I'm just diving on him as much as I can there. I did a mid-move reversal, which takes up 2 reversals instead of 1, but it debuffs your opponent so they can't reverse for a while. No, I meant going through the cell. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. But anyone can go through the cell in this game. That's a cool reversal. Anyone can break through the cell in this game, which is pretty cool. Oh, can you mean, guys, do you mean can you fall through the roof of the cell like Mankind did? Yes. But because they had the stipulation of no going out of the ring, this may as well not be a Hell in a Cell match. I caught his spear in a DDT. That was awesome. Spiked his head into the mat. German suplex. Throw him around like he's nothing. So Mahal's got possum pin and low blow. Oh fuck, that's in his advantage. He can't get DQ'd for a low blow, because it's a no DQ match. He can just punch me in the groin if he gets that, and that's a really powerful move. You know what, that's probably it, so his managers can't run in. That's probably it. I'm off to a pretty good start, actually. Caught him right under the jaw. I'm really wearing down the head and neck. He's got his low blow loaded up. Did you see him switch to that? He just got it built up and immediately switched to it. It could come out of nowhere. I gotta be careful. Fuck, he did that again. Nope, caught him again. Our ability's new this year? Yeah, it's very cool. It's a new payback system where as you get hit repeatedly, you build up little advantages to help you make your comeback. It's very cool. And everybody has different abilities. This isn't gonna get it. He's used low blow. Do you see that? How it's ticking down? I've got to make sure I don't get in position. I'm not gonna walk near him. I think he's playing possum and he's gonna go for a low blow. There we go. I'm trying to stay out of positions where he can do it. He can do it when standing, so I gotta be very quick at getting him back down and waiting. You gotta pay attention to that stuff or they'll really fuck you. Fuck, he back body dropped me out of the neck breaker. Alright, he ran out, we're good. You might get it if the loading doesn't suck on Xbox One. I don't know if it does. I'm sure there's someone out there who can tell you, though. I'm really having fun with the gameplay, though. It's very smooth and like it feels better than last year. I liked last year's, but it feels smoother, and I like that. It feels very responsive. I feel like I'm really in control of what I'm doing. Yeah, I do remember. You used to be able to low blow all the time in the old SVR games as a regular reversal, and the ref just watches and doesn't care. You just stopped slamming him so you could slap the man with the wettest sound I've ever heard him slap. Slaps in wrestling are brutal. They chop the shit out of each other. No. He went for the fucking running knee. That would have killed me. gonna slap the shit out of him. He's getting up already. Alright, we're good. This match has actually been going a lot better than I thought it would. This might be it. He probably could have beaten me earlier if he got that low blow. You shot himself a finger because they hurt. Yeah. There's a reason after chop fights in wrestling, people have welts on their chest. Because the trick to a chop is you just do it. You just fucking do it as hard as you can and make it sound and look awesome. Because you're not going to injure somebody with a chop, but it's going to fucking hurt. Here we go. That's another tower down. That was a good tower. That was a fun one. I like that one. Ooh. Still remember Here Comes the Pain? You can jump out of a helicopter. Here Comes the Pain was awesome and weird as fuck. Alright, if that was a normal difficulty one, what's a hard wow, legend. Tour of the WWE. Okay, am I gonna like fight a person from every brand or something? 12 matches. Oh my god. It's a Steps one. I don't know who I would commit 12 matches to. No victories? That's just because we're in this mode. Plays Pop Shotgun? No. I don't think I have them unlocked right now anyway. Which one do I want to do? I know if I do this one, I unlock Big Head mode, which is pretty fun. Dark Side? Is that Connor of the Ascension in the back there? I think it is. 6-match Gauntlet. Okay, Gauntlet ones are in a row. You lose once, the whole thing is reset. That's a fun challenge. Let's do it. Okay, Victor, then Connor. Okay. Okay. If this is a Gauntlet, I want to be somebody a bit better in stats. Maybe CN. Not the best stats in the game, middle of the road stats, but also very fun. CN's an amazing wrestler. Bobby Roode. Cesaro. Oh, I love Kurt Hawkins, but his stats are awful. Oh, so many good wrestlers. Ziggler, Gulak. McIntyre, maybe. Oh, I don't know who I want to be. Mustafa Ali is in the game. He could be fun. Could be Jinder. You can't hinder Jinder. Dane. I haven't seen Dane in a while. Kevin Owens. I do love Kevin Owens. I actually don't think William Regal's in the game, surprisingly enough. King Booker. I love that. Lars Sullivan. He's awesome. Ah, this roster is so good. Big Meth Miller. Ooh, Pete Dunne's awesome. Rick Martel's still in it? That's awesome. I love Rick Martel. He's awesome. Was he put in the Hall of Fame recently? Is that why he's in? I know he was in last year. Just randomly. Dude, Mr. McMahon. Oh god, I'd get my ass so kicked. This looks like it's a hard challenge. Shelton Benjamin. His stats aren't very good, but I love Shelton Benjamin. Nakamura, that's a badass. Nice is cool, bad stats though. Dillinger, I do love me some Dillinger. Oh, it's so hard to pick. Vader's a badass. Velveteen Dream. Oh. Why Shane 81? I don't know. It's fucking stupid. He shouldn't be that high. Triple H. Ah, no, I wanna... This is really hard. Wow, Bray Wyatt. Well, Bray Wyatt 14. Yeah, 014 has great stats. I'm sure modern Bray Wyatt does not have as good. This is killing me. Wait. I'm so indecisive. This is where everyone skips forward on the YouTube video. I do love Greg Valentine. Braun Strowman is a beast. I love Heath Slater. God, I wish his stats were better. Hideo Itami's shit fucking finisher he does nowadays, by the way, actually looks really brutal in the game. Maybe Luke Harper. I love Harper. I'm gonna just say maybe on every single person because I love all of these wrestlers. I really, really love this roster. Why does Cassius Ohno have shit stats? He's awesome. Grandma Metallica. I do love that name. I genuinely don't know. Give me fucking Kevin Owens. He's a badass. I can win with Kevin Owens. The prize fighter. Why is there money next to some names? They're people I can unlock with in-game money. Halloween Havoc. I love that we're doing this at Halloween Havoc. Old WCW pay-per-view. It does mean that there's a film grain effect on the screen, which I'm not a big fan of, but whatever.
The following contest is a gauntlet match. And from Maryville, Quebec, Canada.
How is it almost 1 a.m.? I'm losing track of time.
266
We'll do this gauntlet and then end it. So 6 matches. You're right, it is October right now. Owens looks great, I know, right? They got his entrance and everything. The way the shirt fits on him looks really realistic this year. Wish you could change wrestlers per match. I like the idea of it being a gauntlet. So the last one was steps, this one's gauntlet. That means if I lose, I gotta start from the beginning. There's no redoing the individual match. They're booing him like Seattle. Seattle booed the shit out of him on lights, and it was wonderful. I love Victor and Connor. Especially Victor. Victor's better. But I don't know why people rip on Connor. He's good. Same time as me in Ohio? Oh, I live in Ontario, Canada, so we're the same time zone. In fact, you know, Ohio, real close to here. Victor's looking good in the game. It's a shame they don't do more with him. He's a fantastic wrestler. I wonder if they gave him the right finishers in the game. Sometimes they fuck it up with the kind of unknown wrestlers. He should have a running European uppercut and a Tiger Driver. Because in NXT, he had the Canadian Lifter, which is a running European uppercut. And then he's got Tiger Bomb, which is Tiger Driver. Okay, regular matchup. Okay, what's he got? Okay, Tiger Driver, which is the right one. And a middle rope Canadian Lifter. That's fine. STO, European uppercut. Those are fine. Pop-up powerbomb, package pile driver, KO cannonball, neck pump handle, neck breaker. Got it. Those make sense. I've got resiliency, which is a fucking awesome ability, and earn an instant reversal, which is nice. He has speed buff and run in. Okay. Is that a Kill Owens kill chant? That's awesome. That's a nice little touch. There's a Kill Steen kill on the indies. Sidewinder. Don't fuck it up, MDB. I'll try my best. Not to fuck it up, that is. Ascension is a group of people who failed at getting the part of Kane. Oh, no. Ascension are fucking great. They're just barely used on the main roster. On NXT, they were fantastic because they just used the characters properly. Whereas the main roster didn't seem to care. Like, the writers of the main roster barely used them. They were great. Oh, gut buster off the knee. Right into a senton. They look a lot like him. I don't really see the resemblance. They don't even have a mask. They didn't even wear face paint till they came to the main roster. It wasn't really part of their character. I'm not gonna reverse here. Yeah, because I was about to build up another one, it would have wasted. There we go. So I like the games you can take a lower tier guy and make him a star. I love doing that. Like Kurt Hawkins, very fun moveset. Very difficult though. Like, it's legitimately a challenge to play as him because he's got very poor stats. Worst in the game, I believe. Good new spear animations in this game, by the way. Very good ones. Fuck, he reversed my signature. Alright. Come on, give me control, give me control. Oh, I didn't get the timing on that. I cannot promise that Manbar will put away Mr. McMahon. But maybe one day. But fucking kill him. Here we go. Sub-special. Can I? Nah, I can't take the turnbuckle pad off. That's fine. Guess Owens doesn't have that ability. Ooh, cut the leg. Okay, don't reverse here. Give it a second. I bet to get another one. There we go. We're good. Oh, go home driver. That's an old school one. Hopefully you don't keep the same health bar. I don't believe you do. Alright, bullfrog splash. Oh, he got the knees up, even though I clearly didn't touch his knees. Fuck. Nope. Fucking squash him. Alright, he's done. Oh. That noise. I think that was supposed to go into replays, but there aren't replays in this mode to save time. I believe you start with full health on the next match. I could be wrong, but I think. Connor, okay. False count anywhere with Connor. Hey, Murdery. I didn't fuck up. I beat Victor fairly easily. Now we're against his tag team partner, Connor, the powerhouse of the Ascension. Alright, his entrance is pretty similar, so I think we can go ahead and skip this one.
And from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Jeez, he's fucking huge. Good old Connor O'Brien. Yes, I did notice this Halloween themed. I brought that up before. We're at Halloween Havoc. I don't know what that weird noise is at the beginning of the maps in this arena. Or the matches in this arena. It's strange. What's Victor's thing? He's the scalpel of the Ascension. He's quick, vicious, and calculated. Whereas, Victor, or Connor rather, is the powerhouse. He's the hammer. Is the hammer and the scalpel. Never realized how big Connor is. He's fucking huge. He's easily one of the biggest people in the entire company. Oh god, that gutbuster. You know, Connor's been getting a bunch of wins lately on Raw. Pinning Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. It's pretty cool. Happy to see he's getting a bit of a push finally. He's been in WWE a long time. Oh, fuck, he's countering, isn't he? Can you pin inside the ring in this match? It's full count anywhere, right? I might be able to take him backstage if it is. Alright, let's move him around. Oh. Jesus, that looks painful. Are his matches building to an Ascension versus Roode and Gable match? I don't know. Or Gable versus Roode match. I don't know. A lot of people have been speculating they're going to turn on each other and they're going to use it to turn Roode heel. And I could see that. I could also see them turning Victor, but I'm not sure what they would do with Victor after. I mean, Victor has been in the Ascension even longer than Connor has. Or was it? No, Connor was in the Ascension first. I was trying to remember which one tag teamed with Bram. It was Victor who was brought in later. Is Kane still around? Yeah. He's got a... he's going to be managing The Undertaker tomorrow. Actually, in 4 hours in Australia. He's managing The Undertaker, I believe. Yeah, and Kane's also mayor. That's not a joke, by the way. It's actually pretty cool. He's the mayor of, Knox County, a place in Tennessee. Lucky, no, he earned that shit. He's had a role in politics for a very, very long time now. I'm happy to see him, finally accomplish that dream. It's very cool. Can you put him on the coffins? I wish. In some of the old games, there were coffin matches. I don't remember if there is in this game. Oh, God. I know what he's going for. A rack neck breaker. That's brutal. Albert used to do that move. Alright. Fucking... Oh! I was gonna go for a package pile driver. His old indie finisher. Just a murderous move. Where are you going? He's trying to go back to the ring. Get over here. Ow. Asshole. Is there a buried alive match in this game? I don't know. I'm not sure. Kevin Owens have any submissions? Everybody has at least a few submissions. Kevin Owens doesn't really specialize in them, though. I think we're fighting on concrete right now, I want to point out. Oh, God. Pump handle neck breaker off the knee. That's brutal. Oh, people gotta watch close misfeel, they'll put it. Yeah. Alright. It's time to kill a man. It's a fucking package pile driver on concrete. If he kicked out, I would have called bullshit. He should be dead. Alright, who's next? Ooh, Drew Gulak theme, nice. Kane. Okay, this is our first proper match against a real threat. Victor and Connor don't have very high stats. Kane does. Super heavyweight, too. Oh my god, it's big head mode, Kane. That's fucking hilarious. For anyone who doesn't know and just got traumatized, the game has a big head mode like NBA Jam. Oh, that's hilarious. Is my head gonna be big too? DK mode Kane. Good reference, GoldenEye. Oh my god, my head's big too. I haven't played big head mode yet. This is awesome. It's a little bit creepy. It's like the floating heads from that one. Oh, what's that really famous horror manga artist called? I forget his name. The guy who made Uzumaki. What was his name? Oh, it's killing me. It's on the tip of my tongue. Big head mode. Big head mode shows off how good the heads actually look. It's a little hard to see, but it's kind of incredible. And their eyes are blinking. It's a little creepy, isn't it? Oh, I wish the referee had a big head. It probably would obscure too much of the ring. Ooh. It's gonna be a little hard to reverse. It's hard to see when the limbs are flying at me. Every game should have big head mode. Ah, I was going for the KO cannonball and he kicked me in my giant freak head. If only the crowd had big head mode, oh, it'd be hilarious. I dropped him on his giant head. Hey, Truth. You came in to me playing a wrestling game with big head mode on. Truth, you know the answer to this, right? Who was that really famous horror manga artist? The guy who did, God, it's on the tip of my tongue. I've watched so many videos on him because he's so cool. The guy who did Uzumaki. Because I was going to say, the giant heads in this game are a little eerie. They kind of look like the floating heads from that one really famous story he did. Junji Ito, thank you. That one really famous one with the floating heads with the nooses that search for people that their heads match. Roll up. No, I'm gonna release that. He's not gonna get that. I don't want him to get the free stuff. Do a neck breaker. I think it might break the ring before it breaks a neck. I was typing so you see a really famous horror manga. Are you impressed that I knew the name of one of his things? Because I've actually watched a lot of videos on him. I find him to be a really fascinating guy. There we go. I need to do the package pile driver and just see what it looks like. Yes! He barely fits. Oh. That's hilarious. That's what the tombstone looks like. This is the greatest stream I've ever seen in my life. I'm happy you like it. Make some clips. They might just make it onto my YouTube channel. That was pretty quick. You guys may have noticed I did a best of MDB Twitch streams video recently. It's just a bunch of you guys' clips.
Here is your winner, Kevin.
Junji Ito's Frankenstein is getting an official US release in the middle of the month. I hope it's good. I don't know anything about that story. I know a few of his stories. I haven't watched them in full because I know they would freak me out too much. But I have seen a lot of still images, and they're freaky enough as is, and I love hearing about it. I love Bray Wyatt's entrance. I love Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's a fucking badass. Balor is, unless, yeah, Demon Balor. I love that. If anybody hasn't seen Bray Wyatt's entrance before, it's very cool. The lights are out like this, and the fans actually hold up their phones like it's lighters at a concert and wave them back and forth. Bray Wyatt calls that his fireflies. It's very cool. Yeah, Bray Wyatt looks spot on. You can see the fans waving the lights. They do that in real life, too. He also he's not as popular right now as he used to be, but when he was really popular, he would sometimes, in the middle of the ring when his opponent's down, turn to the crowd and start waving his hands like a conductor, and the whole crowd would start singing, "He's got the whole world in his hands." That's how popular he was. Yeah, his gimmick is like he's like a southern cult leader. He's pretty great. He runs a stable called the Wyatt family. Although he doesn't really anymore. Good theme, too. A little quiet compared to the crowd. I gotta check to see if I can turn down the crowd noise. They're a bit too loud in this game. There's Kevin Owens breaking the ambiance. Hey, Mono Monkey. Oh, I'm having so much fun. His finisher is very fucking cool. If anybody here remembers Mike Knox with the knocks out, the spinning reverse STO, it's that. And he's very good at it. No holds barred, so no disqualification. Fucking knockout punch immediately. They're gonna do a Wyatts versus Strum match? I'd like to see that. Who's the Japanese guy with a really flamboyant intro? I only know him from Monster Factory. You're probably talking about Shinsuke Nakamura. He's great. He's the United States champion right now. He's gone heel. The United States of Nakamerica. Fuck you. Get over here. I'm gonna kill him. No DQ. Oh, fuck. He's fighting his way out. I was gonna powerbomb him right through the steps. You remember Mike Knox versus Kane feud? God, it's a shame Mike Knox got fired. Well, released. It's not like he did anything wrong. It's just that, you know, I guess they didn't see anything in him. He was such a good wrestler. Fuck, wow, he got to his feet fast. He used his kick, his kip-up ability. Fuck you. Yeah. What do you think about Shinsuke's new theme? Very good. I'm rooting for Bray Wyatt due to the entrance. I don't blame you. I love Bray. Bray's great. This is just a powerhouse match right here. Oh, God, the way his neck bent on the DDT. Fuck, I tried to lift him. He threw me by the hair. It's a dirty move. Oh, God. Dropped him on his arm. I'm used to the entrance looking kind of weird, but they make it look so good. I love the entrances in this game. Gutbuster. I remember Mike Knox when the Kelly boyfriend story in WWE's ECW, yeah. He was a very good wrestler. He didn't really start getting good until well after that story. When he started getting the long hair is when he started really kind of figuring out his character and getting to be like really good in the ring. You mean the guy who got super kicked by HBK and HBK not knowing who he is? Yeah, that was a funny moment, but it didn't really put him over very strong, did it? Mike Knox, though, seriously, look him up sometime. He was barely used in WWE, but he's a very talented wrestler. He doesn't wrestle much anymore, though. It's a shame. Yeah, that is true. The reason they added rap to Shinsuke's theme was to get them to stop singing. Yeah, that's not like a secret backstage thing. That's literally what they said on screen. Is he added lyrics so that they'd stop singing along with him. That's literally the on-screen reason. I just threw him when he went to crossbody me, and he went head first into the stairs. Wish Kevin Nash still wrestled. It's like 10 feet tall. He's a legitimate 6'10", I believe. He's crazy big. I remember Kazarni's tiny run. It's a shame because he's a very good wrestler, but it just didn't catch on, I guess. He's a very good wrestler. He was in Chikara for a long time. You just heard that in an interview? Yeah. Fucking German suplex. Bounced him. All right, pop-up powerbomb. He's done. Matt Morgan starting. That was a terrible gimmick. Oh, God. Not that he was ever a great wrestler, but what the fuck happened there? I think that was a glitch. It used my finisher and didn't do the move. That's weird. All right, I'm gonna have to be careful then. For any of you who remember those old, like, funny, like, reunion of DX moments, does anybody here remember, and anybody who knows the trivia I'm about to say, don't say the trivia, because it'll be really fun for people who don't know, and this is a revelation. And yes, I do remember Nathan Jones, he was fucking terrible. Does anybody here remember I Just Kicked Stan? When HBK kicked some random, like, guy dressed up like stage crew backstage, and he sold it really well. You know? They think I don't know what controversy is. I just kicked Stan. Does anybody remember that? That was a pretty infamous, funny moment. That guy is actually a pro wrestler who's in the WWE right now called Ty Dillinger, and he is phenomenally talented. So for anyone who didn't know, Stan, that random backstage guy, he was an indie wrestler who nowadays is in WWE, and genuinely one of the most talented guys on the whole roster. He is a very good wrestler. His name is Ty Dillinger. Well, that's what his ring name is. He's done. Yeah. You can even play as Ty Dillinger in this game. He's so fun. He's the guy who runs around chanting 10. He's the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. Yeah, the 10 guy. He's awesome.
Here is your winner, Kevin
Stan is Ty. Didn't know that. I know, right? He was also Gavin Spears a year later. He had 2 or 3 matches on ECW, but didn't get hired. It's a shame because he was good back then, but a bit bland. Good in the ring, bland in character. Good on the mic, though. Miss the days of Eddie Guerrero, not so much the Ray thing, though. By Ray thing, do you mean Ray, like, just for fucking years, like, dedicating everything to Eddie Guerrero, making everything about Eddie? I wasn't a fan of that either, but Eddie Guerrero, amazing wrestler. Alright, Demon Finn Balor. Some fans here, explain to me what Austin 316 means. It's an incredibly famous quote from Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of the most famous wrestlers of all time, where this was right when he was starting to get mega popular. After winning the King of the Ring, which is a tournament where you do a gauntlet of matches in one day, in the finals, Stone Cold Steve Austin beat a returning legend of Jake the Snake Roberts, who had a gimmick of a born-again Christian. He was a born-again Christian. He was trying to get sober, which was a real-life issue he struggled with for even many years past this. This was 1996. And Stone Cold wins the match. Jake had been injured, storyline, in the previous match. Stone Cold, the villain, took advantage of it, beat the shit out of him, and beat him. And he walked from the ring to the ramp where he did an immediate interview, still a bit exhausted from all of his matches. And he says he was making fun of Jake for being a born-again Christian. And he says, you know, you can say your Psalms, you can say your John 3:16. Well, Austin 3:16 says, I just kicked your ass. Or was it whooped your ass? One of the two. It immediately caught on so fucking hard that by 1 week later, fans were showing up with Austin 3:16 signs, and they made it into a shirt, and I believe it's the highest selling shirt of all time that WWE has put out. Yeah, it was an awesome moment. And Stone Cold wasn't a big deal at the time. It was moments like that that made the fans love him. And he ended up becoming the most popular wrestler in the world when wrestling in North America was the biggest it ever was, which was the Attitude Era. And he was the most popular wrestler at the time, followed by The Rock, who you might know as the movie star Dwayne Johnson, who was very, very popular, but not quite on Steve Austin's level of popularity. And also, we have Finn Balor in the ring, who's a fucking badass. He was also huge in Japan, Finn Balor. Shawn Michaels is awesome. He's also, in 4 hours, going to be managing Triple H in that match. It's The Undertaker versus Triple H, last time they're ever going to wrestle each other. Shawn Michaels in Triple H's corner, Kane in Undertaker's corner. Yeah, The Rock's a cool dude. He's a bit weird, but everybody likes him. It's one of those things where he's very strange, but he's a likable guy. I do like that the Demon has different stats than Finn Balor. Regular Finn Balor has lower stats than the Demon. Too bad you can't tell him while he's doing that. You can. Not in tower mode because they give you an unfair advantage, but in regular matches, you can do run-ins while they're doing their entrance. And they'll keep doing their entrance, and you get to run in and hit them during it. It's very cool. You can get some creative sneak attacks because of that. Now, this was a match that actually happened in Tokyo. Okay, I'm not allowed out of the ring. Interesting. This is a match that actually happened in real life in Tokyo. Kevin Owens lost his NXT championship to Finn Balor in a ladder match in Japan. It was a very good match. That was, I want to say 3 years ago. All right, go home driver. This game is sounding better and better. It's so much fun. I really like it so far. I don't know if you can tell with the smile plastered on my face, probably the whole stream. Ow. Alright, so I'm stuck in the ring with him, which is to neither of our advantages, because I could, like, throw him around into the barricade and stuff, and it would do a lot of damage. At the same time, he could, like, dive on me from the outside, or from the inside to the outside, and that would hurt me a lot, so... If anything, he's stuck in close quarters with me. He can't get away. And I got the power game on him. Go home driver still has the glitch where he lands on his hands out of place. Yeah, it's a little weird looking. It's one of the older move animations. And his obvious enjoyment really carries it. I hear that a lot, that people like just listening to me because I'm very passionate. Which I like. Have you tried the online mode? Can you actually get this game online this year online? Well, all of them have online, but I always hear that the delay, the input delay is pretty bad. I didn't play it online last year, so I can't tell you about last year. But this year, the online, I haven't played, so I don't know 100%. What I can tell you is thanks to Parsec Gaming, which exists now and is free, you could play this online with local multiplayer, but online. And there's way less input delay than the actual games online. That's how I play it on the show online, with way less input delay, which is very cool and free. In fact, since the game is better optimized now you can only do it on PC, mind you, but because the game is better optimized now, I bet you that'd run even better. Sometime when Brandon's home for the weekend, we gotta do that. Yeah, that 3 stages hell match was brutal. That was actually recreated in one of the recent WWE games. So you can, like, relive that match in the game. Okay, I don't want to reverse yet. I'm about to build another one. Ow. Okay, here we go. I reversed the next move. Fuck, I fucked that one up. Finn builds momentum very quickly, which means he gets signatures and finishers quickly, so I gotta be careful. Good flip. Gotta bring back YPW. Maybe one day. It's just, it's a lot of work and no one watches it. Not even a 1 count. What does Triple H stand for? Hunter Hearst Helmsley. It's a leftover from his old gimmick when he was the Connecticut Blue Blood. Hollywood Hulk Hogan? A really good guess, actually. That's another wrestler who's really famous. I never thought of that comparison. For any of you who don't know Truth, by the way, he's the guy who plays Factorio with me. We just recorded more this week, actually. It'll be going up next week. We're doing 1-hour episodes now, I believe. All right, let's get our pump handle neck breaker right off the knee. Oh, that's brutal. All right, give him the pop-up. I get your reference, Truth. The secret of the Factorio 5-minute break. You'll never know the secret that you'll absolutely figure out. Fuck, he kicked out. Inzagiri, he countered my other finisher though, so he has a finisher now. I gotta be really careful. He's got the coup de grace and 1916. 1916 is a single underhook brain buster. Make him bleed. I'm gonna kick the shit out of him. Stomp him. And coup de grace is a diving double stomp to the chest. He's bleeding. Let's open that cut up a little bit more. The more you hit them in the open the wound, the more the blood comes out. In fact, if you punch them enough in the head while they're bleeding, the blood will wear off on your hand. If you're chopping, it can end up winding up on their chest. It's amazing. In fact, some characters, when you do a barrage of punches, they'll actually start getting welts on their face. So glad Demon Valor versus Sister Abigail was not a thing. I do love that Sister Abigail got defeated by illness, but I do wish it was a thing. I was so curious to see what it was gonna be. Because no matter what, it was gonna be funny. Nice. We're almost on the Gauntlet. Was there one more match, I think? The Stone Cold Showcase in 2K16, I think it was, Lendell. That was a very fun showcase mode. Stone Cold's awesome. Very good wrestler. Especially before he broke his neck. He was a lot more punch and kick after he broke his neck, and he was good at it. But before he broke his neck, man, was he great. The Undertaker himself in an Extreme Rules match. Again, this is Gauntlet rules. If I lose a match, I have to redo all 6 matches again. We're on the last one. I gotta have a 6-match win streak. The fucking Undertaker. Possibly the best guy in the game. One of, at least. Everybody knows the Undertaker. How smart are the AI? I find the AI are a lot smarter than before. So even I have heard of. He's a legend. He's wrestling in 4 hours. What is he, 50 now? 50 something? It looked like he was gonna retire for a while. He's got a great entrance. Very long one, but a great one. He's got the classic great entrance. I wish it didn't have the film grain. They put film grain on if you're in an old arena to make it look like you're watching on an old TV, but I kind of want to see it in the crisp HD. He's 53, yeah. Ever since he got that hip replacement, he's been wrestling pretty well again. He's in good shape. Crazy good shape for a 53-year-old who's, what is he, 6'8"? 6'9", maybe? He's a giant. He isn't Kevin Nash, but he's tall. I believe he's the same height as Kevin Nash. I'm fairly sure. Taker should have retired at 28. I think he should have either retired when he lost or just stuck with a retirement he kind of already did that one year with the cape in the ring. I think that was a great retirement. They're both 6'10". Okay. No, I'm pretty sure Undertaker's not legit 6'10", though, because Kane's slightly taller than him. I think Undertaker might be slightly shorter and they fudge the number, because they do fudge the numbers a lot in wrestling. I like that one strand of hair. That's a nice touch. You can do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, this is going to be hard. The hardest guy we fought yet. I'm a good character, though. I am a high-level character. So is he. Extreme rules, which means no disqualification. Kane is 7 foot. He's not a legit 7 foot, though. Fuck. He just no-sold my short arm clothesline. You can do it, Goku. Goku can do it. He can do anything. I just bumped the mic. Sorry. I'm getting a kendo stick immediately. He's gonna have welts when I'm done with him. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ow. No. No. I'm just gonna go Google. Okay, yeah, Google, they go with the WWE numbers, which are largely lied about. I believe Kane is 6'10". Oh, fuck. Nope. Float over DDT. Spiked him. Whoop, I completely whiffed that. Oh, get over here. There we go. I have, like, no stamina already. I wore through it pretty fast with the kendo stick. Google says he is only 6'9". Okay, I can see that. All right, I'm out of reversals. Oh, shit, so is he. I gotta take advantage fast. Pop a powerbomb while I can. Finisher. Kicked out. Okay, I figured. No way he goes down on first finisher. He's the Undertaker. Okay, what else can I get here? I want a table. Alright, give him the run around a little. There we go. Out of my ring. Guess he's taller back then because more muscle. Well, he is older now. You do shrink a little when you get older. So that could be it. And again, it's hard to get official sources on this stuff. He's going through this fucking table. Oh. That's a fisherman suplex through it. Kind of a release one. It's a little bit like an exploder. Set the table on fire? If I had a finisher, I would. Okay, hold on. What is his ability? I'm not familiar with that one. Is there recover in black? A teleport behind your opponent to gain an advantage. Oh, Jesus. That's very cool, actually. That's a very Undertaker move. I can see why. I noticed that that icon was also on Bray Wyatt. It fits him. He's doing his comeback. If he does this successfully, he gets a free signature. Okay, if I get it faster than he does, he fucks it up. Come on, game. No, he got it, okay. I got it, there we go. He whiffed it. I ruined his comeback sequence. All right, good. He would have gotten a free signature there and really fucked me up. Would have choke slammed me. Don't you catch my foot. It's literally the Undertaker turning off the lights and teleporting thing. Yeah, that's one of his in-ring abilities. Isn't that fucking cool? Alright, I gotta get him with the cannonball. Fuck, he caught my foot. Nope. Tried to charge and I back elbowed him. Get the stamina. crush him. Alright, get my stamina. Stamina's bad. This might be it. God, that thud. I did it. That was a hell of a gauntlet. Man, that was fun. That was really fun.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
That's a great finisher, isn't it? Catch him in the air into a powerbomb. That thud. And Halloween. Yes, Kevin Owens ruins Halloween. Sad he didn't use the black. I'm a little sad too. I was curious.
I'm just one man.
Ah, Heath Slater's theme. I love Heath Slater. Man, that was good. That was a fun gauntlet. Alright, let's leave tower mode. Ooh, it's so late. And I gotta render some shit out tonight. Thank you everybody so much for coming to the stream. I hope that you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to stream more of this for you guys. It looks like it streamed really well too. Like, my god, I'm recording it, streaming it, and playing in such a high resolution, 144 frames right now, using half my CPU, 20% of my, no, now it's 15% of my GPU. Crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching this on YouTube, then stay tuned. I'll be doing a playthrough of the My Career mode, or the My Player mode, whatever they call it, as Manbar. Sorry, it's almost 2 a.m. I know it's not a convenient time for a lot of you guys. And, yeah, see the Twitch TV link where I stream this more. If you're watching live, I'll see if there's anybody that I can raid, but I doubt anybody I follow is live. Maybe Punchy's live right now? I don't know. Punchy does really good speedruns of Silent Hill games. I love Punchy. So, we'll see. Does that guy have a wolf on his knee? Oh, that's Pete Dunne. Yeah, he's got a wolf tattoo on his kneecap. I've heard kneecap tattoos are horrifically painful. That's the bruiserweight Pete Dunne. He's awesome. Yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.